Yeah.
How y'all doing out there? Welcome to the Enriched Mind Group. This is Enriched Christian speaking to you. I'm comfortable in my closet. Unfortunately, I'm not in my office because my daughter downstairs just love making loud noise while I'm on my computer working. So, I'm gonna just get the content out there. We're gonna talk about personal things, personal development, love, sex, marriage, relationships, trends, current events, things like that. So I appreciate the feedback that you guys are giving me and also going to be giving me in the future. But I came across this topic, something I wrote on a couple of months ago, but I think it'll be really good for you guys. And it's called Dreams versus Wishes. Dreams versus wishes. There's a big difference between a dream and then there's a wish. Okay, a wish is something that's hoped for, desired, or something that you just think of. I wish to do this. I wish to fly. I wish to be an astronaut. I wish to be a doctor. But then you have a dream. A dream is a totally different platform. A dream is composed of images, ideas, sensations, and emotions. When you put all those together, that's what you call a dream. Okay, but when you have a wish, you think of something and there's nothing behind that. There's no fire behind that to create that into its fruition because you're just thinking of it. But when you have a dream, an actual dream, you have a lot of things composed in that dream to actually call it a dream. So what I'm going to talk about is going to help you and hopefully get you to that next level of reaching your dreams. Okay, and it's very simple. Okay, we're going to first start with images. You need to see where you're going. You can't go somewhere if you don't see where you're going. Okay, if you want a nice house, if you want to lose weight, if you want to have money, you need to visualize it. And I'm talking about in the physical realm because we have a lot of stuff in our head, but we don't act on it. I always say knowledge is key, but if there's no action to that knowledge, what is the point of the knowledge? You get what I'm saying? So when it comes down to the images, we're going to talk about things that you should be doing. For instance, you should have a picture in front of you. You should have a picture everywhere in your house that's important to you. You get what I'm saying? If your family's important to you, if providing for your family is important to you, you need to have a picture of your family so that way it reminds you every day when you go to work or whatever, whether you're working on your passion or your craft. So that way that builds motivation and fire. And that actually goes into sensation, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. So as far as your images, you should have images of what you want, what you desire. So that way when you travel, when you go different places, you have a visual in front of you to remind you of your end goal, remind you of your end game. You get what I'm saying? If you were to walk in my house or if you were to go in my car, I will have pictures of things that I want, whether it's a car, whether it's a certain type of house or a certain type of landscape, or maybe it's something as small as a electronic or something like that. But I have that image in front of me to remind myself I need to make sure I'm applying myself in whatever I'm doing every day to move forward towards that dream. Okay? So the next thing is ideas. You need the idea in your head for it to happen. Okay? You have a dream, you have the image, but you need ideas for it to happen. You need to develop this sense of being around other people that can inspire you to come up with different ways to reach your ideas. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a multi-millionaire one day. But how can I do that if I don't have different ideas in my head to do that? So what that comes down to is I need to surround myself with people that have similar ideas or similar goals and similar dreams. I'm from New York City. A lot of us from New York City are very limited, believe it or not, depending on where you're from. But I always say it's not about where you're from. It's about what you do to get out of your situation. I remember it was one point in my life where I didn't think I was going to be anything. I didn't think I had nothing going for me. I didn't think that I was gonna, go to college or go to school and just be this great person everybody says I was gonna be. I'm still working on that, but at the same time, I was at a point where I didn't believe it, and that's because who I surrounded myself around. I had friends in school. I had people on the block, people on the street. I actually had relatives, just different type of people that had their own agendas of what they think life was all about. But none of it was appealing to me because it's not what I wanted. You get what I'm saying? So I want you guys to just get in a habit of surrounding yourself around people that have similar goals. You know, when you surround yourself with that formula of just different people, you good. You good because you're gonna get ideas left and right, left and right, left and right. You get what I'm saying? So that's number two. The next thing is emotion and sensation. Actually, emotion, excuse me. Emotion and sensation. You have to feel it. You need something to drive. You need that passion. You know, remember, all of this plays a part. It's like a big puzzle. You know, you got the images, you got the ideas, and now you need the sensation. You need the passion. You get what I'm saying? So let me paint this picture on how it works. When you have the image of what you want and where you're trying to go, and you have the people surrounding you with the different ideas that can help formulate that image into its real existence, all you need now is the fuel. You need the energy. You need the fire and the passion to do it. You know, and what's going to create that is you got to find your why. You know, a lot of you people out there in network marketing, or whether it's affiliate, whatever it is, you guys are really familiar with this, and it's the why. You know, why are you doing this? You know, are you doing this for money? Are you doing this for your family? Are you doing this just for yourself? I don't care what it is, but you need to make sure that why is strong enough to make tears come down your eyes. You know, when you do that, nothing could stop you. Nothing can ever tell you that you can't achieve your dream, because now you created the sense of just an amazing type of power and fire under you that nothing can stop you from reaching that dream. I don't care if it seems impossible. You know, who would think that one day we will have this metal object to fly over water to the other side? You know, people in the 1900s was not thinking that. But the Williams brothers did it, didn't they? You get what I'm saying? Nobody would think that we can travel underwater to get to the other side of the land. You know, we came up with a tunnel. You know, so I'm just trying to get you guys to understand everything is possible once you put your mind to it.
Yeah, turn me up, my voice. Yeah, turn me up a little bit more. Yeah.